Guys, we are here with the one and only Milano the Duelist, who just finished top 8 at the Open Circuit Series hosted by Game Nation. Lots of big names, 120 plus players.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What are we playing today?
I'm playing Insects, my Insect Brave DPE strategy.
So you also finished top 8, I think, was it, in Montreal?
Top 8 in Montreal?
Yeah, with the same deck. What's the reason for, like, what advantage does this deck have compared to other decks?
I guess if we're being realistic, the only advantage is that people don't know what the cards do.
Okay, that's good enough.
It's not better than practice. Right? You normally summon a kid, it does everything. This this has a really good Despia matchup. That's like where it kind of like makes it a little bit different. But besides that, like it's pretty fun. That's why.
You're just a good player. That's why.
You can play well with it. You know.
Okay, all right. Well, actually, before we begin, you want to do any shoutouts? Your own channel?
Shout out to my own channel,
yes,
Milano the Duelist. Use my code Milano at 41games.ca for 10% off your Yu-Gi-Oh purchase.
There you go. I'll have the links below, and yeah, let's get right to it.
Alright, so Insects, normal summons, retaliating, resonance, Goki Pole. These are the only, none of the other guys, because these guys do stuff when you normal summon them, and it's a Rite of Armature deck. Rite of Armature is broken. Killer Needle, Doom Dozer, and 2 Sting Lancers, as these are the only resonance targets. You need this for the Goki Pole. Super good in this deck. Sting Lancer is just so amazing, but you don't want to hard draw it without searching it most of the time. It's such an insane card because you trade it for Brandon Red a lot of the times. You remove 10 targets. You just have an extender that will search another extender while removing a card in the graveyard. So I mean, this card is so insane. Literally the best card of the day for sure after Retaliating Sea. And Doom Dozer you just need for the combo.
Okay.
And then for hand traps, I played 3 Ogre, 3 Ash, 3 Nibiru, 3 Imperm. So this is probably the first standard 9, and then people will probably play Ghost Spell, or in between this and Ghost Spell, or this and Ghost Spell. But Ghost Spell's bad against half the decks as well. And the decks the decks that my deck struggles against the most are kind of Sword Soul and kind of mid-range combo decks like Trinkets as well. So I think that I kind of value this more than Ghost Spell. So either way, it's gonna be the 9th to 12th hand trap is gonna be a side out versus a deck that's not good against Ghost Spell or the same thing. But did you
miss Ghost Spell at all in the tournament? No.
No. My deck naturally beats Despia. Sting Lancer replaces that. Retaliating Sea makes it so that I don't need that card. So my deck was fine. I think my deck was just fantastic. Destiny, Descents, Gold Star, Foolish, Brave Engine. These are just starters. This can get the Enchantress as well. This you search off the Sting. You want to draw this card, it's actually broken. With these guys, just wins games by themselves. Right Engine, this is really good in this deck. Having this as an extender just make DP, or having this just does everything for you. It has every utility you need in the game, so it's just such a broken engine, and you know what I'm saying. It's actually, it should be played in anything that can play it, of course.
Right.
And then for the extra deck, I play Almirage, and then I play 2 Link Spiders. I boiled 1. This card is really good, and it came up so many times to have the second one today. You need to link off. There's so many times I have to go Goki Pole, summon the vanilla pop a monster, link the right token into Link Spider, link the Killer Needle to Link Spider, and then you make Verte.
Right.
So it's so many countless times I made it. This card, such a goat, such a goat.
So you said that's a change from your Montreal build?
Yeah, as well as the second Verte as well. Also I did main deck Nibiru in Montreal. I main deck Joel instead to try to have a better Flutter matchup, but I didn't end up playing any. Today I played 1, but she kind of bricked, so GG's to her though. Verte, 2 Vertes came up again. This was fantastic for me. I made all the great decisions that I need to in my deck. I feel 1 Pico Felina, 2 Armor Horn, Kahaki Fibrax, 2 Papillion, just link off the Insects, link 3, link Climb. Sometimes you just there's times when I have 1 hand trap and I have to make this in order to just must reborn my follow up. Kind of it's weak, but it's fine, Atlas, Axis, and Appaloosa, you need this to combos very rarely sometimes, but also he's just really good for Sword Soul when you drop him, because they can only do the what is his name, the big long Yuan in order to out him. Access code to win the game, Appaloosa, because you play around Nibiru. Dude, I played around Nibiru today like a god. And
amazing,
amazing. And DP, I played around Nibiru like a god today. Oh my god.
So if you don't bring out DP, how does this deck fare? Are you still able to put out, or is it really reliant?
No. No, I'm just joking. So I mean, it's like 3 engines in this deck. Like most of the time, DP is going to be the primary engine, but you can still win with like the insects. You can still win with just right with hand traps.
Right.
You can play hand traps as your defense. So and then DP just gets you to the other engines essentially. That's why he's just so good, right? It's not just him. It's like the whole like
Celestial,
draw to,
yeah.
you access all your engines. For the side deck, I sat 1 Faithful.
Oh.
I don't know what I was thinking. Like if I played against Flunder, it's good to have.
Okay.
And if like game 2, if I'm worried about Ogre, I might as well try. I don't know. I decided it once. Contact C for when Despia comes with the retaliating. Delta.
What?
Don't side that card.
Can you tell people what this does?
It negates a spell card and then special summons itself in Gamma. It's Gamma for spell cards.
So what was the reasoning?
So good against Branded, but this card is like actually not required at all. The thing is, it's like it just you draw it after turn 1. It's just bad. And I knew it, but I wanted to do it. I had it in me. I was hungry for the Delta. Like it was ass. Like every time I drew this, like I wasted it on a fight for a patchwork, and he just had a second one because like I'm like, I have retaliating seed for his fusion. Like this is like nothing. He had the second one, didn't matter. Like this card, like I wanted more back row removal, but that's not the reason I lost. So I think my deck was very well.
What would you take those out for?
I don't know. Not sure yet.
Yeah, all right.
3 anti-spell.
Great
This
card.
so good going first.
Yeah, against Branded.
Harpy's twin as back row. Like I wanted more, but I didn't fix my deck since last night. I didn't really have any time to work on my deck. I came in, wrote my deck list the last 5 minutes, and then just played. So didn't change too many cards. Like I would have played like Cosmics as well. It's like 3 Cosmics. I feel like the card's really good in this format. And I played 2 Droll in the side deck. Like it's like a good card. Period.
Different art. Does it struggle against back row more or?
Yeah, I guess so. But to be honest, like the deck's only real like hard matchup is Flanderies because you have to unnaturally beat them. You know, you can't just like use your engine to beat their engine. So you have to like have you know, you gotta draw better. Simple as that. You gotta draw better.
Right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the deck profile. Obviously, you know, makes incredible skits, but also a really good player. So yeah, go check his channel out. And anything else you want to say?
No, that'll be it, James. Thank you for the deck profile.
All right, peace, guys.